got the coffee.
Off is 5 after 7. We're up here at the Peachtree Landing campsite, and the first landmark for today is the confluence of the Black into the Cape Fear. And then we got a power line I was curious about, could we camp there? I-40, a railroad track crossing, the battleship North Carolina, and then the takeout. Get her done.
I do already hear a motorboat in the distance, so don't know if they're coming this way or another way, but there, come on guys. Just gorgeous.
I heard them slow down. An alligator. That was close. I hope I got it.
Guess where we are? Marked by a cypress tree at the corner, at the confluence of the Black and the Cape Fear. So, completed the Black River. We've been 68.4 miles, and on the Black I paddled 28 hours and 47 minutes. The Black is to the right and Cape Fear is to the left. Water's flowing, which is great right now. I worry about it when it's going that hard the other direction. Got another hour or two headed toward low tide, so now the water's flowing nicely. It'll start being slack tide soon. But, I'll count it, another river completed, although I've got 16 more miles probably to go on the Cape Fear today. It was interesting. The Black got to be bigger water than I enjoy paddling, but the sea kayak made a big difference. There we go, look at the sunshine coming down on the water. Yeah. Okay, I got a ways to go still today though, and I'll be fighting tide here soon. I am definitely worried about it. Sharing quiet adventures. It's gorgeous, guys. Changing the word from gorgeous is spectacular. I've been checking out the edges of the river to see if I had places I could camp. There's some places where it probably could have, but not like I was in last night with some clear land. Everything is mushy, not really usable. I made the right decision at the Peachtree Landing. Would that be a campable place? I don't think so. Paddled over just to see this right at low tide. This is unique. And look at the roots. You can see them all in the cypress knees. You can see how a tree like this, quite an old one, can survive this area with the winds, and wow, it's a great root system. Cool. We're right at low tide now, so we'll see how the paddling does. Hopefully we got another hour of slack tide. Open water now just for hours upon hours. Not too many landmarks until I get I-40 and then the battleship. I turned over, trying to get out, stretch my legs, my feet hurt. Of course. One Gatorade bottle at a time, and sponging my boots several times. Stretch my legs, try again, that's all you can do. It's just that it was so mucky when I stepped down, I was trying to manage. I'm going to blame how mucky it was versus my skills. But definitely went for the swim, got muddy. I will only pull off if I have a good spot. Otherwise, I'm eating chewy bars. Makes for a good video. We'll see. Keep going. To go across the lake. Anyway, didn't appreciate that one. Making my way. Fight it and go to it. Let's try this, see if I can get this boat up and just pull it up into the park. Wow. This water's really difficult. It's rushing through here, coming in. I'm struggling. Out of the rushing water now, it looks easy. So here are the stats. 82.9 miles total and 34 hours and 34 minutes. Okay, completed my trip. Woohoo! End of day 5. This was a hard landing. There's a lot of current right at the boat ramp. There's actually a kayak canoe landing there, but the current was so strong I couldn't even line up for it, so I just came up the boat ramp, got out. 80-some miles. Going by the battleship is pretty neat. Made another trip. Black River and a couple miles on the Cape Fear. I appreciate everybody who watches and being able to share.
I know somewhere there is a party going down. Interesting people, conversation to be found. I've lived in cities where there is no solitude. Made some friends there that I hope I'll never lose. But for now, I want to stay in this quiet town.